be spinning in the summer. This winter time, your girl need boots and she need a coat. A brand new jacket might be stacking, but she me they naked. When she had that money in her pocket, she be stacking non-stop. When the money be on fire, she be spinning. She be spinning non-stop at wheel. It be spinning like that money coming out that pocket just like a fucking rocket. We be spinning cash. Give up all that ass. And matter of fact, you come downstairs and you be up all night. Matter of fact, you come upstairs and give up all that black. Girl, shit, that's another story. We be smoking, we be banging sometime. We be like slanging, we be, yeah, that poppin' 1-on-1 and we be bedtime. Yeah, poppin' 2-on-2 and we be bedtime. And it's power to the people stand firm. Last stand on, they be standing firm at they stand. Niggas stop complaining. Niggas stop complaining about them same things. Black bitch, niggas stop complaining about them same things. When it's cold outside, niggas wear a jacket. It's cold, nigga, you better wear a coat. Down the packet, get some boots, nigga. Pull your strap up. Niggas time to get them straps. Watch your back. LLK said, pull your ass up from your bootstraps. But this, in fact, the Constitution is already lessons of bootstraps. Yeah, definitely your bootstraps. If you're dark and distance in that cabin, you be letting the bootstraps. Yeah, niggas come on horse and do backs. They find your ass like home by your bootstraps. Dudes come in horse and do backs. They find your ass like home by your bootstraps. Yeah, murky, yeah, murky. Find your home with your bootstraps. With your business like your bootstraps. Yeah, murky,
There was freedom and famine at the same time. And when white Americans tell the Negro to lift himself by his own bootstraps, they don't look over the legacy of slavery and segregation.
Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, to talk.
I don't know you.
I'm gonna drop this link and I'm gonna see what all the fuck you want, I'll hear you out. But then after that, bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not gonna talk about you when I actually say, that I'm not gonna talk about you. Then I'm not gonna talk about you. I don't have to. Even when you was on Sears platform, you was trying to talk to me then. I'm not gonna address you anymore. Matter of fact, this is an impromptu live, y'all. This is an impromptu live stream. I wasn't even planning on going live, but I have to address this and I have to put it out on YouTube because why? I know you on YouTube. I don't know you in real time. So I'm not gonna ever talk to you on no back end at all, ever. I'm not gonna ever do that. If you wanna address me about anything, you address it for everybody to hear. What the fuck is you trying to call me on the back end for? I'm not gonna nigga, we ain't getting money together. We not getting no money together. Call your son. Mentor your son. It's nothing that you can get from me. Remember, you don't need a motherfucker like me, You can stand on your own. So that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do. You have no reason to call me on the back end for nothing.
I don't know you.
Miss Eve, this is for you, Miss Eve. And it's nice and frosty too. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube, I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready to talk. You don't dictate when I want to talk. That's not how that goes, nigga. When I feel like talking, then I will set up a line, upcoming like I always do, and I'll follow through on what I do. Now, what you do is what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro, right? Stop talking that line with me because, see, you better know one thing about what I will do, or I will tell. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube.
I don't know
right?
you.
I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. I don't know you. Right? Again, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Right? I don't know you. G Mama Body, look, G Mama Body go say, why I'm thinking about someone calling you on the gram recently. Yeah. Oh, so that way I want to be transparent about this one right here. I'm going to be transparent no matter what, but I got to show y'all so that way it don't be no confusion about nothing. Remember I said he called me. So let me go. I don't want to get out of that. Now, I just want to show y'all too now. This is my other, the one, shout out to Wolfpack Maine for the drawing, but this is my other Instagram, right? This is my other one. So, Fenici, again, like I told y'all, and then that way I can see again. Now this other IG page that I got, I don't have a lot of traction, and I ain't even got no pictures on there, none of that shit, right? Nothing. I have no type of content whatsoever on the second IG channel that I got, right? Now, I want y'all to look right there. Now, this happened 5 hours ago. As you can see, I did not follow him back. That is Fenici's IG channel right there, Don Fenici, right? Now, this is 5 hours ago when he followed me. Then, like I explained it, he reached out. So let me go to the messages, right? It's like I said, I don't have, look, so that way y'all can see I don't have nothing on this channel. The only thing that you see is that's me, and that's Wolfpack Maine. Anybody that knows, everybody know that Wolfpack Maine was the one that drew this drawing right here. All right, so you can see, create your first post. So you can see right there, I have no content whatsoever on this channel. All right, so let's go to the messages. Yeah, let's go to the messages. Hold on. Let's see. All right, messages. No, I don't want to do all that. I'm just trying to go to the messages. That's it. See, I don't got nothing on here at all. Shit. Hold on. All right, messages. No, I want messages. That's what I want. Why am I? Okay, let me go this way. Okay. All right, now I got it. Cause see, I'm not following him, so that's why I couldn't pull it up. I messaged him. Now y'all gonna see the times of when I started the message with Fenici once I found out that he was following this IG channel that I got right here. So as you can see today at 10:31 a.m., I hit him up, say, "What's good, Najai?" He hit me back. "What's the deal, John?" I replied, "Shit, you tell me." Then he let me know that he dropped his kids off at school. So as you can see, at 10:33, so really 2 minutes elapsed of us texting back and forth until I guess he just said, "You know what, fuck that." You know what I'm saying? So he calls. Now you can see where the call stemmed from. He initiated the call because, see, if I would have initiated the call, it would have been in blue. Okay? It would have been in blue. And everybody that got an IG channel knows it would have been in blue if I was the one that initiated the call. He called me. Right? So again, that was some hours ago, and y'all know because I went live off the vertical, and I told y'all what happened. All right, so that's that. Because I wanted to make sure to put that on out there so it wouldn't be no confusion about nothing. I ain't want nobody to sit up here and say I'm lying about something or trying to spin a narrative. I'm not spinning shit. I didn't expect Fenici to even hit me up on the back end to even talk to me about that shit in the first place. Because like I said earlier, once I gave my opinion and I did my reaction to what Sears had to say about the situation, I let it go. It was just a reaction. Yeah, I stand on what I said, but like I ain't sitting up here trying to milk that type. I'm not milking that content. I'm not doing that. I gave my reaction, the end. I'm moving on. What up? Would it not worth it? I'm moving on. So won't nobody say that that I wasn't all the way transparent and I didn't show y'all that, look, I didn't call him. He called me. I wasn't expecting him to even try to follow me on my IG channel. None of that shit. He ain't been following me on that motherfucker. So why would what reason would I have had for him to follow me all of a sudden now? You feel what I'm saying? So then again, my assumption of that situation was he did look at my video. So that's probably why he wanted to reach out to me on the back end and just try to check my temperature to see where I was with it. But like I told him, even when he hit me up, I like, bro, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about all that. Bro, that's your business between you. You ain't never seen me do no videos or try to do no reaction to what he had going on between him and Roll Rich. Ever. I ain't got shit to do with that. That's between you and that man. The only reason that I had a reaction to what's going on is because of you adding Sears, his actual friend that he know in real life, and you trying to get him to, mediate what you and Roll Rich got instead of you taking care of your business and handling it on your own and not involve nobody. And I still stand on that whole thing. So, but again, I'm not trying to sit up here and even keep talking about that shit. I let y'all saw the text. Y'all saw how it went down. Y'all see that I wasn't lying about the whole situation. That's it. So we going to move on. Now, a 16-year-old, unalived, a pregnant woman, right? Then once the 16-year-old gets in court, oh, he laughs about it. He laughs about it like he about to get off, ladies and gentlemen. But to his surprise, that's not the way it works. And he got a harsh reality real quick the nerve of this 16-year-old to sit up here in court and laugh and act like he wasn't going to jail. This is amazing. Now, I do want to, this came down the wire 17 hours ago. Fair use, this is for educational purposes only and to keep people apprised about certain news that's happening, sports news or any other type of news that hits the wire that is going viral. All right. Former NFL star Adrian Peterson was arrested near Houston. Let's hear the latest details.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Lawfin.
New tonight, police in Sugar Land near Houston confirm former NFL running back Adrian Peterson has been arrested. Police say Peterson was taken into custody around 9:30 this morning on charges of DWI and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Peterson was born in Palestine, about 2 hours southeast of Dallas. He went on to be a star at the University of Oklahoma. He was also arrested in Minnesota earlier this year for allegedly driving while impaired. Police say they cannot release more details on this latest case because the investigation is still active.
Damn. So Adrian Peterson got booked for a DWI and an unlicensed gun in the car. Like, bro, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with AP. Like, I didn't know. I mean, damn, do he got an issue with drinking or something? Like what's going on with AP? I mean, now that arrest that he had in Minnesota, I knew about that one. I knew about that, and at that point, it was on DUI. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look. Man, shout out to Adrian Peterson, man. Look, I know we all fall short, man. Ain't no judgment over here. But, bro, whatever you going through, bro, I hope you is able to get over it and get some help. Because obviously, to me, in my opinion, this seems like a cry for help. So, again, I hope that you get the help that you need, bro. You know, life is too short. You got to live it to the fullest. You got kids. I mean, again, I don't know what you're going through. Only you know that. Again, I just hope for the best, and I hope that you're able to get over this situation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Adrian Peterson. All right, so moving on to the next video. Now, again, this 16-year-old, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is you're going to be outraged about it, to say the least. You most definitely going to be outraged about this. He was a 16-year-old killer who thought his youth and a calm facade would be his get out of jail free card. Now, this is coming from True Crime Division. This was released 12 days ago.
Don't do that!
Did you see that?
Sit your ass down.
That is the face of a killer when the mask finally comes off. For months, 17-year-old Michael Thomas sat in court with an unnerving calm. He had gunned down a pregnant mother in front of her young son for a purse, yet he was confident, almost smug. He believed his age was a shield, a get-out-of-jail-free card for a crime that shocked an entire city. He pleaded for mercy, painting himself as a misguided youth who deserved a second chance. But he was wrong.
Who y'all think failed him? Somebody failed him. I'm very much so thinking the parents in this situation has really failed this young man. This young man right now, I don't know if he understands the gravity of what he did. Maybe not. But he will spend the majority of his prime years, past his 30s, up into his 40s, possibly 50 years old once he get out of jail. His whole life is gone just like that. Now, I don't know his intent. I don't know if he was, if she was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, it could be a number of scenarios with this, but I promise y'all, and this is just my honest to God opinion, I feel like the parents in this situation, like many others, have failed their kids.
You are about to witness the exact moment a cold-blooded murderer's arrogance collides with a 35-year prison sentence. His calculated performance of remorse evaporates in an instant,
I bet.
replaced by the raw fury of a predator who has just been caged. This is the story of how a killer's calm facade was broken by a single word from a judge. You won't want to miss this breakdown. Subscribe now and tell us in the comments where you're watching from as we expose the truth behind the explosion that rocked this courtroom.
Zero harsh ingredients and 20% thicker. That's the Huggies Skin Essentials Wipe.
Before she was a headline, before she was a tragic statistic in a city's crime log, Sharon Staples was the heart of a sprawling family. At 29 years old, she was already a mother to 7 children, with her 8th on the way. She was just 12 weeks pregnant, carrying a life brimming with the same potential she worked tirelessly to give her other kids. Her world wasn't one of headlines, it was one of scraped knees, school lunches, and the constant.
Don't that really break your heart, ladies and gentlemen, to hear this type of story like this? She has 7 kids, going on 8. Now her kids would never have that opportunity to be able to know their mama because of a simpleton young man that's out here doing Lord knows what, gang banging, whatever the case may be. Man.
Beautiful hum of a full house. She was building a life, not just for herself, but for the 8 souls who depended on her. On that warm August evening, she was simply being a mother. Walking with her 13-year-old son after a family outing, heading for a bus stop. A scene so normal, so mundane, it happens a million times a day. But on the other side of Milwaukee, a different future was taking shape, one fueled by arrogance and casual violence. That future had a name, Mikel Thomas. At just 16 years old, he was a predator masquerading as a boy. This was no misguided teen who made a single mistake. His juvenile record was a violent resume of theft and assault. He moved through the world with a chilling belief that the rules didn't apply to him, that his age was a cloak of invisibility that would shield him from any real consequences. He and his accomplice, 16-year-old Malik Merchant, weren't looking for a way out. They were looking for an easy score. That twisted worldview collided with Sharon's reality on the evening of August 22, 2011. On a quiet street corner near 35th and Capitol, Thomas and Merchant spotted what they saw as the perfect target. A woman with her child, vulnerable and unsuspecting. They approached and Thomas demanded her purse. Sharon, a mother protecting her son and her unborn child, refused. It was a simple act of defiance, a no that should have been the end of it. For Mikel Thomas, it was an insult. He raised a gun and without hesitation fired a single shot point blank into Sharon's chest. But it's what her son saw next that would haunt the courtroom and seal Thomas's fate. As his mother fell to the pavement, as her life bled onto the sidewalk, Mikel Thomas didn't just run. He laughed. A cold, triumphant laugh that echoed in the night air as he and his accomplice.
Oh yeah, you need to stay in jail. Yeah, you just ain't no good. You ain't gonna be no good to nobody in the free world. you should lose your life in jail. That's exactly how I feel about this young man right here. He should forfeit his life in jail. It don't get no worse than that.
Fled to a getaway van, leaving a 13-year-old boy to watch his mother die. In that single brutal moment, 7 children lost their mother, an unborn baby lost its chance at life, and a teenage boy's world was shattered by a gunshot and a laugh. The killers vanished into the night, believing they had gotten away with it. They had no idea that the echo of that laughter would be the very thing that would bring them to justice. In the aftermath of the murder, a wave of shock and anger rippled across Milwaukee. The city woke up to a crime that felt different, not just violent, but predatory and profoundly cruel. A pregnant mother of 7 executed on a sidewalk for a purse, her son the only witness. The pressure on the Milwaukee Police Department was immense. They had a description of the suspects and one horrifying, intangible clue that stuck with everyone who heard it: the sound of a killer's laugh. The investigation became a frantic race against time. Detectives canvassed the neighborhood, knowing that in crimes like this, the first 48 hours are everything. They spoke to a traumatized 13-year-old boy, gently coaxing details from a memory seared by horror. He told them about the demand, the gunshot, and the getaway van that swallowed the killers into the night. That van became the single most important piece of physical evidence they had. The breakthrough didn't come from a high-tech lab. It came from the streets. Whispers and rumors began to circulate. People talk, especially when a line has been crossed. And killing a pregnant woman in front of her child was a line many criminals wouldn't even dare to approach.
Well, you got some real despicable people in the world. And that young man that did that to that woman with well, she was potentially gonna have 8, but he unalived her and the baby that she was holding inside of her. Again, he should not be awarded any type of parole, anything. He should literally forfeit his life in jail. You have to understand, an individual that's that damn narcissistic to sit up and laugh after unaliving a pregnant woman right in front of her son that can actually point you out in the lineup.
A tip came in about a van matching the description, leading police to the getaway driver. Pinned under the weight of a potential life sentence for homicide, he folded. In a cold interrogation room, he gave detectives the names they were waiting for: Mikel Thomas and Malik Merchant. The net was closing. One by one, they were apprehended. First Merchant, the lookout, then finally Thomas himself. But when police came for him, they weren't met with a panicked teenager. There was no desperate escape attempt, no tearful denial. They were met with the same cold, detached arrogance he would carry with him all the way to the courthouse. It was the calm of a person who genuinely believed he was untouchable. This chilling composure became the centerpiece of the legal proceedings that followed. In the sterile environment of the preliminary hearings, 2 starkly different realities collided. On one side of the room sat the family of Sharon Staples, her mother, her siblings, her children, their faces etched with a grief so raw it was difficult to witness. Every mention of Sharon's name was a fresh wound, and just feet away sat Mikel Thomas, a black hole of emotion. He didn't fidget, he didn't weep. He stared forward, sometimes with a look of sheer boredom, as the horrific details of his crime were read aloud. He listened to the prosecution describe how he ended 2 lives with a single bullet, and his expression never changed. To the family and to the city watching, this was more terrifying than any outburst. It was the look of someone utterly devoid of remorse. Then came the move that solidified his strategy of arrogance. Thomas decided to plead guilty to 2 counts of first-degree reckless homicide, one for Sharon and one for her unborn child. To the untrained eye, this might have looked like an act of accountability, a young man finally admitting his guilt. It was anything but. It was a strategic roll of the dice. By pleading guilty, he avoided a trial by jury, where the emotional testimony of Sharon's son would have almost certainly guaranteed a maximum sentence. Instead, he placed his fate entirely in the hands of a single judge. He was gambling, betting that the court would see a 16-year-old boy who made a terrible mistake.
That's a dumb mistake. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you something. Either way, you was fucked. You thought the judge was gonna be on your goddamn side, didn't you? I'm gonna tell you either way, you was fucked in the door. Okay? You was out of there. If you would have took a trial by the jury, you was fucked up either way. You left it up to the judge, oh yeah, you most definitely fucked up.
Not a cold-blooded killer. He was gambling on a mercy he had never shown. As the sentencing date of June 29th, 2012 approached, a tense anticipation settled over the case. The investigation had done its job. The killer had confessed. But the real question remained unanswered. Would the justice system see a child or a monster? Mikel Thomas was confident he knew the answer. He walked into his final hearing ready to perform, ready to ask for the second chance he had stolen from Sharon Staples. The stage was set for a final confrontation, not one of violence, but of words and verdicts. A confrontation that would either validate a killer's arrogance or deliver the justice a shattered family so desperately needed. June 29, 2012. The air inside Judge David Borowski's courtroom was thick with a tension that was almost suffocating. It was a cauldron of grief, anger, and anticipation. On one side, the family of Sharon Staples sat braced for the final chapter of their nightmare. On the other, Mikel Thomas's family waited, hoping for the leniency their son was so sure he would receive. And in the center of it all sat Thomas himself, cloaked in that same unnerving calm that had defined him for months. His final performance was about to begin. Before the judge could rule, the court had to hear from the victims. Sharon's family members spoke, their voices trembling with pain as they described the vibrant, loving mother who had been stolen from them. But the most powerful testimony came from the one person who had witnessed it all, Sharon's 13-year-old son. He stood and faced the court, and with...
Now, that right there in itself is powerful. And I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, right? You knew that girl was pregnant. You saw that woman pregnant and had a son with her, right? And you decide to want to rob her and take her purse away from her, right? If that ain't a monster, I don't know what is. Because you basically said, fuck her, fuck her kids, all of that. It's about what the fuck I want. I'm going to take your money and I'm going to unalive you. How about that too? And laugh. And I'm going to get away with it because why? Oh, I'm 16. You know, I'm a minor. You can't give me no real time. What? Oh, okay.
The bravery that defied his years, he spoke directly about the man who had murdered his mother. He recounted the events of that night. But it was one detail, one single soul-crushing memory that silenced the entire room. He looked toward Mikel Thomas and said, the main thing that he says, I never will forget when he shot my mum. The laugh that he did. The words hung in the air, a devastating testament to the killer's cruelty. The laugh. It was the final, undeniable proof that this was not a robbery gone wrong. This was an act of pure, remorseless evil. Then it was Michael Thomas's turn. He rose to his feet, his posture steady, his voice even. He delivered a short, seemingly heartfelt speech. I, Michael Thomas, accept full responsibility for my part that brought to your family such pains, he said, his words carefully chosen, his tone measured. He apologized. He begged the judge for a second chance to one day become a better man. It was a polished plea, a final, calculated attempt to sell the story of the misguided youth. He sat down, his placid mask of composure still perfectly intact. He was confident his words, his age, and his guilty plea had paved the way for mercy. Finally, Judge David Borowski began to speak. He acknowledged the gravity of the moment, the two shattered families before him. He spoke of the internal conflict the case presented. He recognized Thomas's awful juvenile record and his poor upbringing, stating plainly that the parents were at fault for how he was raised.
Oh, please hit that like button if you picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down. Because I just said that, and the parents in this situation right here has most definitely failed this young man. Wasn't raised right. Wasn't raised right, Uncle Will. And that really is just, that's the nook and crannies of it all. They wasn't, this young man and even his rappy that was with him on the bullshit, they both weren't raised right. They some straight up heathens, hooligans, whatever the fuck you want to call them, right? But for them to do some shit like that, you don't give a fuck about a pregnant woman at all, and she walking with her son. Like, bro, that's a bad picture in my mind. You don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody. And that is a dangerous person either way, no matter how old you is.
And his tone shifted. He looked directly at Thomas and addressed the crime itself. I cannot think of a more serious, aggravated set of circumstances than what went on here, the judge stated, his voice firm. The veneer of hope in the courtroom began to crack. The judge was not just sentencing a boy, he was condemning an act of profound brutality. He continued, laying out the sentence for each count, building to the final number. The room held its breath. Michael Thomas leaned forward slightly, his calm expression finally showing a flicker of concern. Then the judge delivered the final blow. 35 years of initial confinement. For a fraction of a second, there was silence. It was the last moment of calm the courtroom would see. Thomas's face contorted, a mask of disbelief turning instantly to pure rage. The composure he had maintained for nearly a year shattered into a million pieces. A guttural, animalistic scream tore from his throat. No! He lunged forward, a violent explosion of fury aimed at the deputies standing between him and the bench. His calm facade was gone, replaced by a predator unmasked. It took 3 deputies to wrestle him back, to control the flailing, raging 17-year-old who was now fighting like a caged animal.
What up with it, John Show?
The courtroom erupted. His family members began screaming and sobbing uncontrollably. His older brother, consumed by his own rage, had a violent outburst and was swarmed by deputies, arrested on the spot for his actions. More officers flooded the room, an army of 18 deputies trying to restore order to a scene of absolute pandemonium. Thomas's mother wailed, her cries echoing off the courtroom walls, a sound of pure maternal despair. The chaos was so intense that the judge had to clear the room.
So it seems to me that the mom is the only parent up in his life, right? So can I understand that the mom probably did as much as she could do, but it wasn't, he's getting older, he's getting out there in the world. It's certain things that, especially if she's doing it by herself, right? So I have to wait. I'm weighing that in now as we speak. Then you know, you still can say, still a lot of people still, hey, Mrs. Baker, how you doing? Still a lot of people will probably say, well, hey, don't make a difference. Mama was supposed to be there for her son and make sure to keep him, you know, and this is really a fucked up situation either way. And I'm sure, yeah, he has other siblings that she has to worry about. So really, in reality, now the daddy ain't around. Mama right there trying to pick up the pieces and do the best that she can for her sons. But she's still, and it's that's a rough situation right there, to say the least.
Ordering deputies to escort the hysterical family out as their screams trailed down the hallway. Mikel Thomas, the calm and collected killer, the boy who had gambled on mercy, was gone. In his place was a screaming, struggling prisoner, a testament to the raw, violent truth that had been hiding behind his eyes all along. The laugh he let out on that sidewalk had finally been answered by the slamming of a prison door. Justice hadn't been quiet or clean. It was loud, chaotic, and brutal, a fitting end to a story that began the very same way. When the courtroom doors finally closed and the echoes of the chaos faded, the consequences began to crystallize. The wild, unrestrained rage of Mikel Thomas and his family couldn't change a single word of the verdict. The wheels of justice, once in motion, are relentless. The accomplices who stood with Thomas on that dark evening met their own fates. Malik Merchant, the lookout, was sentenced to 17 years in prison. The getaway driver, who had turned on his friends to aid the investigation, received a 25-year sentence. The entire criminal enterprise that had shattered a family for the contents of a purse was dismantled and locked away.
That is so crazy. See, you got the people that was in on it, one telling on the other so he could get time shaved off and every damn thing. This something else. This is crazy. Look, I thought you were supposed to keep your goddamn mouth closed. Now, see, that in itself, ladies and gentlemen, is a snitch. That's a snitch. That is a clear definition of a snitch. When you're with someone doing a crime and you get caught and you trying to work a deal out with the DA so they can shave off some time, because you're gonna do some time. But you figure, like, if you cooperate, you know what I'm talking about, you know, they're going to be a little lenient with you and all that. And but I thought but Uncle L, it ain't. So then why do people, see, and this is why I be getting confused at, right? They'll call me a snitch. But I'm not with nobody committing a crime snitching on you. If I see you doing something you ain't got no business doing, I'm going to call 911. That ain't snitching. See, it's a difference. When you're doing actual crime, you're committing a crime with a second or third party, right? Y'all, all three of y'all get bumped. In that situation, all three of y'all supposed to shut the fuck up, because all of y'all is going to get the same goddamn time. How about that? But if you got one that's going to tell on the other two, then that right there, ladies and gentlemen, would be a clear definition of a snitch. That is a snitch. I'm with Uncle Will. Right? I'm with Uncle Will. I'm sitting up here Me and Uncle L commit a crime. This is a hypothetical situation, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Uncle L commit a crime together. We get locked up. But I run to the police and I tell them, look, I can give you information on Uncle L. That in itself would mean that I am a snitch. Because we both did the crime together. We both were supposed to shut our goddamn mouths together too. But see, when one opens his mouth to try to shave time off of what he's about to get, again, that would be considered a snitch. All right? So don't say that John is a snitch. Yes, I will tell, yes, but I'm no snitch because I am not committing a crime with no one. Okay?
And as for Mikel Thomas, the boy who laughed as a mother died, his world shrank to the size of a prison cell. He was transferred to the Dodge Correctional Institution, a maximum security prison in Walpen, Wisconsin. The smug teenager was gone, replaced by inmate number 593144. His sentence dictates that he will not be eligible for parole until the year 2046.
Damn.
By then, he will be nearly 50 years old.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, ladies and gentlemen? He wasn't getting out of jail until he was in his 50s, 2046. Ooh. 2046. Yes, he will most definitely be in his 50s and until he get into his 50s, then they may consider letting him out then. May. That's a big maybe. Through your whole, you're going to be going throughout your prime years in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Boy, you just knocked yourself all in the dirt with this.
The boy who was so confident his youth would save him will spend the entirety of his young adulthood and middle age behind bars, growing old with the memory of a crime that took him less than a minute to commit. But while Thomas serves his time, Sharon Staples' 7 children continue to serve a life sentence of their own, one without a mother. They navigate birthdays, holidays, and graduations with a permanent void where she should be. Her youngest children will have few, if any, memories of her touch or her voice. And her 13-year-old son.
Uncle L, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I hope the punk son of a bitch die in jail. I mean, he really, if we gonna be honest, I don't see him having any. Again, he should forfeit his life to just being in jail. Don't let that motherfucker on out. That individual, where he a grown-ass man now, because that happened, that been happened. So he's grown now. So he ain't no kid no more. But this motherfucker don't deserve to be in the public. He don't deserve to have freedom. He needs to forfeit his life in jail. Forfeit it. And that's just the way I see that situation. He ain't no kid no more. He a full-grown adult. He about to work on his 30s. He about working on his 30s. He got to get through the 30s and the 40s now. He damn near through with the 20s. Yeah, he damn near through with the 20s. He working on the 30s now. Told you he ain't getting out until he in his 50s shit, like I said. But if y'all not subbed up to True Crime Division, y'all sub up to the channel. I have subbed up to it, been subbed up to you, and I have hit the like button. That was a pretty interesting story right there. These teens, y'all teenagers, look. Don't think just because you underage and you 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, 17, and you won't be doing no grown people time. Yes, the fuck you will. Yes, the fuck you will. And depending on how much you have on your background, on your rap sheet, it's really over with for you. Okay? Y'all need to keep that in mind. Stop with all this in your mind just because you think you a minor that you still won't do hard time. Yes, the fuck you will. Okay? Keep it in mind. If not, oh well, you know. Hey, if you want to throw your life away and sit up here and do stupid shit, hey, throw it all away. I don't give a fuck. Now, this one is coming from Midwest Safety. This was dropped a day ago, ladies and gentlemen. And this child predator needs to be unalived, no question. Now, child predator gets caught in the act. All right, fair use. This is me giving my commentary on this particular body cam story. Fair use. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Here, come here for a second, girls.
Come down here, girls.
Come down. Hey, what's up, man? Come down here. Come on down here now. Nope, you need to come down here with all three. Come on down. Raymond?
What's up?
Come on down here, man.
What?
We just got to talk to all three of you, okay? All right. Keep your hand where I can see it, man.
26, verify all three.
Come on down here, okay?
All three.
All right. So we just got to talk to you, okay? So why don't we just go stand right here? All right. All right, so this is what we got, man. We got some information out of Iowa that these girls here are runaways from Iowa, okay? Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me? I know it's cold. And you're the last known person that we have on security camera with the girls at Platteville and Walmart yesterday, okay? So Iowa wanted us to come here, check with the girls. They want us to get the girls in touch with them at this point. You're not in any kind of trouble at this point. There's no charges or anything like that for you. But obviously we wanted to talk about, you know, where you girls came from, how you guys ended up kind of getting in contact with each other. This is where we're at with, okay? I guess what can you tell me, man, on how you came in contact with the girls?
Well, I mean, honestly, you know, I'm chilling, man. I'm just
okay.
They cool. I don't know.
So you picked them up where, in Dubuque somewhere, or where at?
Yeah, Iowa.
Yeah, over in Iowa. Okay. Are you living here then? You working here?
Yeah.
What you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one's?
I'm Lucy.
You're who? Lucy. What's your last name? Okay. You got anybody else that's with you then?
No.
Just you three. Okay. And you guys were at the Walmart yesterday?
All right.
Okay. You're not a runaway? What are you then?
19.
You're 19. Where are you from?
Why are you asking about this?
Because we got information that he is with two runaways from Iowa, and we've got detectives in Iowa that are looking to get information. That's why we're here. Okay. So, and what's your name? The other one. What's your name? It's not a game. Okay. You got a phone number where we could reach you if we had any other kind of questions for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you being cooperative with me, man. Where were you guys getting ready to head now?
Well, I was just gonna go grab some bread. That's all.
Okay.
Grab some bread.
What are we leaving Iowa for? Like, what do we got going on over there? Okay. Let me call that guy.
Yeah, the officer is sweet talking him right now at this point because, dude, you're transporting minors across state lines. Bro, you about to get it. Yeah, you about to get it. You transported them over state lines, bro. They got you on camera with the girls. Bro, you most definitely about to get it.
Guy here real quick and just see what he wants to do here. How long you guys been here?
Well, I've been here for as long as they just passing through, honestly. They on their way.
What's your guys' plan on where you're trying to head?
Still figuring it out.
Trying to figure it out. Hello? Yeah. Hey, is this a detective I just spoke with? This is Deputy Underwood.
Wait a minute. These are young girls. Why aren't you at home at your mama and daddy house? What do you mean you trying to figure it out? You supposed to be going home to your mama. You is too young to be on outside all willy-nilly with this grown individual. Either way. And that's the overlay for the underplay for dude, you gonna get it. So
we are currently out with Raymond and two females. One of them is telling us that her name is Lucy. And what's your name again?
Angel. Angel.
Angel what?
Huh?
Angel what? And then Angel. Can I see your wrists and forearms? I want to see what you have for tattoos.
Tattoos?
Yep. On your arm. Let me see your arms. What's that one right there? Is that Playboy Bunny smoking something?
Huh?
What's the one on your right arm? Show me your right arm. All the way. Let me see the tattoo. This isn't a game.
I can't.
Okay, yeah. So we got a tattoo of Playboy Bunny smoking a joint on the right forearm of Angel. Okay, so is your real name correct? Yeah. And what's your real name?
My name's Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Lucy?
I don't have to tell you that.
You don't have to. She doesn't want to tell me where she's from. Two nose rings, blonde hair, about 5. Yeah, exactly.
Do you mind if I just pat you down real quick? Then you can, just as long as you don't got any weapons, that way you can put your hands in your pockets. Okay.
At this point, what are you looking for us? Are you looking to come talk with these girls? Or do you want us,
We're gonna stay down at the bottom of the stairs here. We're just gonna be right here.
All right, yeah. I'll call my supervisor up and see how he wants to handle this at this point. Yep. But oh man, it's cold out here. Sorry, man. Okay, so have dispatch run with your NCIC at this point, and then bring them up to the SO and contacting the social services from there. Or... All right. All right. Okay. Get warmed up. All right. So essentially, what they want us to do is you girls are going to be coming with us.
You mind if I talk to them?
Not right now, man. Nope. So.
But why are you stressing and talking to these young girls in the first place? If they just passing through, why are you trying to so bad talk to them girls? Like, I mean, you just, at this point, to me, that's being dumb.
We're going to get them in the trucks right now, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you, get a statement from you. While that's going on, we're going to run them in NCIC, and then we're going to see what we got going on about getting them back to the sheriff's office and back where they're supposed to be, okay?
Yeah, right. Cause, I just want to make sure they safe, and just make sure they get to where they're going.
They'll be safe.
So I don't know if you want to take one out to your car now, and then I'll...
Bro, they with the fucking police. What the fuck is you talking about? I mean, damn, they not safe with the damn police. I'm really confused at this point. So you talking to them is gonna ease them for being with the damn police. What type of lunacy bullshit he on?
Can I go get my shoes?
Shoes?
As long as I can come with them, okay? Is there anyone else home with you guys?
No.
Okay.
How long you been staying here, Raymond?
About a month.
Okay.
Girls, keep the door open. Unlock the door. Dave, make sure there's not another door out that hallway.
Is there another way to get out here?
That's it.
Nope.
Hey, unlock the door now. Girls, unlock the door.
Hey,
Is there a window out there they can go out?
No.
Unlock the door, I'm gonna break it down. Get them to unlock the door, Raymond.
They need to unlock that door right now.
Unlock the door now.
Can we keep it down? Because I got David.
I understand, but the situation dictates it. They need to open the door right now.
Hey, look, come on, man, come on. Look, I don't need the neighbors called my man. I don't need none of. I don't need my landlord involved. Come on, just look. I'm finna write down my info, and y'all just take my number, all right? Come on. Like, I'm gonna just write down my info, and we good. I'm gonna give y'all my number.
All right, let's come out here.
Come on. It's okay. Y'all good.
Hey, Raymond, you need a pen? I got a pen. We can write something.
Well, no, Lovelace, the police is detaining them, and they about to take them back to Iowa. Now, I'm not sure where he is at the moment, but either way, somebody reported them missing. That's the only reason for them to even be going through what they going through is someone reported these two missing. They found out where they was, and they're going to take them back to where they from. So that's what that is. But see, the dude that's trying so desperately to give them the number and talk to them and all this and that, no, dude got something going on with these two young girls.
Down.
I understand y'all don't wanna go.
No, don't worry.
All you gotta do is just call me. Y'all gonna be back. It's inevitable. Y'all got the right to remain silent.
Hey, thanks. Like I said, I'm not sure if we'll need to talk to you again or not. No.
Look at the thug right here, ladies and gentlemen. Want to read them girls they Miranda rights. You got the right to remain silent. Get your goofball ass up out of here. Now, you ain't the damn police. Don't be trying to look like you got that time. You really got control like that. You gonna sit up here and look, he the one that's reading them they Miranda rights and shit. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say. Like, bro, if you don't go sit your goof ass down.
Wouldn't be surprised if someone calls you at some point, whether it's us or Dubuque calling just to talk to you about what you got going, whatever you're. All right. Hey, go! No, stop! Stop!
Oh shit! Damn, she broke it out. Man, Uncle Will, that made it even worse because, for one, you shouldn't even care. I mean, dude is literally acting like he really give a fuck. Yeah, he knows something that we don't know. They broke it out.
Stop!
Look, he gone.
Come on. I'm not trying to hurt you or get you in trouble, okay? Don't make this job more difficult than it needs to.
Man.
Can I get my shoes?
I got your shoes. Walk to the...
Now, why the fuck did she even do that shit in the first place? Girl, go ahead on now. Stop being goofy. You ran around the corner and didn't even get no damn where. He instantly caught you. Come on now. You did all that shit for nothing. All you did was add more cold air on your neck, your face, all of that, and you came up out of your damn shoes. So you really weren't going to get too damn far. Your feet was going to freeze the fuck up off your your toes was going to freeze off.
The car. I'm just trying to help you guys. I don't know what you guys have going on back home. You understand we have certain things we have to do, okay? No, I'm not going to do that. Not after what just happened, okay?
You got anything on you?
No.
Stop. Do you have any weapons?
No.
Any contraband drugs, anything like that? Okay, I'm going to pat down your pockets, okay? Everything's on body cam, all right?
Okay.
You got anything on you need to know about? Anything in your pockets?
No, just some change.
Some chain. Let me check, okay? Okay, let's just roll the way for me. Do you have anything in these here?
No.
Okay. Do you have a sports bra or anything like that on? Can you grab the bottom of it and just shake it out from unzip your jacket for me? I'm not going to ask you. Listen.
It's freezing outside.
I understand that. The quickest we can... No, don't lift it up. Just grab the bottom of it and shake it out.
Like this.
Okay, go ahead and take a seat.
I know he was like, God damn it. I know he was just all fucked up with that shit. Like, look, I just want you to open it up and shake it. Yeah, Uncle L. Look, ain't that how what Jedediah when he was running on from from the south side, the deep south suburbs and shit. And he was walking, and then he started running when he got downtown, and he was running and running and running. It's cold than a motherfucker, Uncle Will. And I'm sitting up here looking at this shit. I'm doing the show like, nigga, what? Nigga, I know you ain't doing that shit. But yeah, Jedediah sat up there and ran his ass all in that cold. He was running too, Jack. Fell his ass on out too, damn day. I'm talking about he couldn't even make it no more. Legs like noodles like a motherfucker, Uncle Will. That shit was funny as shit.
This case was investigated by the FBI, the Dubuque Police Department, and the Grant County Sheriff's Office. The two females lied about their ages and were actually 14 and 15 years old.
Wow. They was 14 and 15. Wow. So they lied about their age and they was in Dubuque, Iowa. Oh, Lord. Dubuque, Iowa. Yeah. Exactly, Lovelace. They out there being grown. So, yes, apparently, their parents did call and reported them missing.
After thorough investigation, detectives found that Raymond Armour, the male the two females were with, took inappropriate photos of them and posted them online. Raymond then attempted to arrange meetings between the females and interested individuals.
Oh, so he was the pimp. Oh, so he was the pimp. Oh, so he was trying to pimp them on out. Oh, goddamn, boy. Your whole operation shut the fuck down now. Ain't no more pimping for you.
None of the meetings occurred, however. Raymond was charged with 2 counts of transporting an individual in interstate commerce with the intent to engage in inappropriate services.
He took them across state line. Well, even though it's still in the same state, he took them from one city to another to do sexual acts. Minors now, they lied about their age. They was 14 and 15, ladies and gentlemen.
He pleaded guilty to both charges on July 18th, 2024, and was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. This next case shows a 28-year-old male who has a felony warrant for his arrest due to him repeatedly attempting to contact a young female victim. Officers show up at the door of his family's house, where he is currently staying.
I think they let him he got sentenced in 2024 and he got to do 11 years in the feds joint. I think he got off a little bit easy with that though. Yeah, he got off easy with that. 11 years.
Oh, police department.
There, now we'll go off.
There we go. Sorry to wake everybody up.
It's all right. I'm like, oh.
Are you Bryce?
Yeah, I thought some kid was banging on our door.
No, I'm a big kid.
Oh.
Hey, listen, we got a call about you tonight, okay?
Okay.
So we have to ask you some questions.
My aunt literally just died, so...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
So can you come over here for a minute?
Okay. I'm going to stand right here because I don't trust you at all. I don't know what's going on here.
We're the police department, Bryce.
Okay.
Okay.
You're Bryce Witchy?
Yeah, I am.
What's your date of birth?
I'm amazing, so I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what is your guys' problem?
Right.
No, hey. Stop.
Stop. He's manic.
Please stop. Stop. I'm not. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
What? No. Don't shoot him.
We're not going to shoot him, Carol. Calm down. Calm. I understand.
Mom. I'm freaking out. Mom, what's going on? Stop. Please. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ow.
Bryce, stop!
Stop resisting.
Bryce, stop! Bryce, stop! You're under arrest, stop!
Why am I under arrest?
I will explain it to you in a minute.
Ow, wait, I can't.
All the units in the back come around the front.
Hey, sounds like I got him.
My hand's stuck.
You're in cuffs.
No, my.
I don't care.
Stuck.
Get up. You're under arrest.
What the hell?
You got additional charges too.
What the hell?
Bryce.
What's going on? No, I need an
We have a warrant for your arrest.
I need an explanation.
Bryce, I'm explaining to you. You have a warrant for your arrest.
What?
It's called importuning.
What?
Come on over here, Bryce.
Mom,
Listen.
I don't know what's happening.
People, hang on to him, please.
This isn't. What is going on? Mom.
Hey, John's going to transport. He's pulling up.
Wait, no, Mom, I don't know what's going on.
You're going to jail. Just please pull right into the driveway, please.
What the hell?
Bryce! Bryce, just relax.
I'm not resisting. We are. I don't even have shoes on. What is going on? I don't have shoes on.
I don't care, Bryce. I could care less.
I don't have shoes on. Can I get an explanation at all?
Go.
As to what's happening?
You were already told.
Going to jail, that's your explanation. Okay.
Hey, sir.
What?
Is there any way, like, you can loosen these at all so my wrists don't hurt so much?
We'll be there quickly.
Okay. What's going on exactly?
We have an arrest warrant for you.
Yeah, but what am I going to jail for? How long? I don't know anything.
I'll have the sergeant explain that to you.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
Carol, we're not going to...
This dude is a straight up gump. Oh my gosh. This dude is a gump. He went through all that damn theatrics. He was really acting all scared. I'm free, please don't hurt me. Oh, poor baby, they gonna hurt you all. Look at that white man. He wants somebody to feel sorry for him. Oh, poor thing. Take your ass to jail.
Hurt him, okay?
Because he's...
I understand he's got some issues, okay? We have a warrant for his arrest. We have a search warrant for the house.
Okay.
Carol, do you need a minute?
No, me and my sister just dropped dead.
I'm really sorry.
Just dropped dead like 2 days ago, just in the middle of the morning. I haven't even been sleeping all week because she just died.
I just don't want you guys to hurt me. I'm not, like, please don't hurt me.
Did we explain it to him?
Sarge already did.
Oh, you've already been explained what your warrant's for.
No, I don't.
That's your choice not listening.
No, I don't know how long this is for. Like, what's the term? What's the length of what I'm going to jail?
It'll be a while.
What?
It'll be a while. It's an F3 felony.
Am I going, like, can I be in a cell on my own without a...
I don't work at the jail.
Oh, alright.
But no, they don't give you cells on your own.
What if I'm next to some murder or something? I don't know who I'm going to be next to.
What the fuck? Is this dude for real? Bro, you going to jail. You going to be around all type of people, all type of men up in that goddamn jail. Is you for real? Bro, I know damn well you didn't sit up there and ask that police officer no bullshit like that, man.
Well, they could be saying the same thing about being next to you.
Right.
All right. Oh man, this feels weird. I've never done this before.
Just told me where to go.
Can I walk in front of you? Stand right here by the stop sign. Okay.
Letitia, that was the dumbest shit though. Like I couldn't even believe he said that. Like you don't know. I don't know. I might be standing right. I might be sitting up with a killer. You don't think that they're gonna be thinking the same thing about your old stupid ass? Like what the fuck is you talking about? It's jail. He acting like he reserving a hotel room or something. hey, can you please not put me over here with the murderers and rapists, please, officer? You know, I have a thing of being around murderers and rapists, okay? And yeah, add child predators to that too. I don't want to be around though, okay? Like, what the fuck? This is jail. This ain't for your comfort, you silly motherfucker. Like, this is Burger King or some have it your way. No, you're not going to have anything your way. You're going to be around rapists. You're going to be around child predators. You're going to be around murderers. And guess what? When they find out what the fuck you did, they going to treat your ass any goddamn way. See, that's why he really scared now, Letitia. He's scared. Because he going to end up allegedly being somebody's boyfriend up in that motherfucker.
This suspect's name is Bryce Witchy. His warrant was for felony telecommunications harassment and importuning for attempting to engage in inappropriate activity with an 8-year-old girl. In addition to...
Oh, you wait. Hold the fuck up. This perverted son of a bitch tried to be inappropriate with an 8-year-old girl? How sick is that? That is beyond sick. 8? That's beyond sick right there. See, and look, and a pussy motherfucker sitting up here. Please, don't hurt me. You sit up here and take advantage of an 8-year-old. You use a sick motherfucker. And look, you is one of the main ones that need to forfeit your fucking life in jail. You sick son of a bitch.
To his warrant, he was charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. After looking into Bryce's past, he was also later charged with 30 additional counts of illegal use of a minor or impaired person in inappropriate material. Bryce pleaded guilty to all counts on July 31st, 2025, and was sentenced to 19 and a half years in prison.
When you're dealing with a kid who's been... Should have gave him more time. But I hope that somebody off him in jail. It's coming. Hey, Regina. 30 counts, Uncle L, and he only get 19 and a half years. He got 30 counts, and that equals out to him getting 19 and a half years. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't even give him man, he gets no pass. I know now once that charge came, hell yeah, he was going to have, they was going to have fun with him. They was going to have fun with him, Letitia. You know, they would have knew exactly what had been on his record. The moment that he'd walked up in there, boy, he was free lunch to all. Boy, they was going to off him. I'm telling you. Now, that type of justice, I don't mind because, see, that's one thing that they don't play with in prison. They don't play with them child predators. No. You a child predator and you go to jail, boy, yeah, you better be bucking to try to get to some damn some type of segregation away from the damn general pop. Because guess what? They gonna find out what you got on your damn record. And once they see you was inappropriate with an 8-year-old, bro, you will not last up in that goddamn jail unless they put you in some type of segregated population with certain individuals that's like your ass and y'all up in one little space or some shit like that away from the general pop. Because you won't last in prison at all. And it's still a chance that you may not last up in jail. To be honest with you, it's still a chance. You said Texas decided to segregate them because they won't last. Yeah, they won't last. They won't last, Letitia. That I'm sure that's in every jail at this point. But yes, you won't last. Ain't nobody playing. Look, you got to understand something. That is something else. That is diabolical for that white man to sit up there and be inappropriate, with an 8-year-old girl. No, he's supposed to get it. The kite's supposed to be hitting everybody up in that goddamn jail. And guess what? That's exactly how it goes, especially when it comes down to child predators. I don't see him doing his full 19 years any goddamn way, because I believe, in my opinion, somebody's gonna get to him up in that goddamn prison. Oh yeah, somebody gonna get to him in that prison, and they gonna forfeit. He's gonna forfeit his life up in jail for real. He ain't got no choice, Uncle Will. He better go in solitary, because he will. If he don't, he will forfeit his life up in jail for sure. He won't get a chance to do them goddamn 19 years. Shit. What 19 years? Never heard of it. Officer John, how you doing? Appreciate you giving us the content, Officer John. Shout out to Officer John and the content. And shout out to Midwest Safety. All right. But before I get into the next video, take me a quick commercial break. Shout out to the meal ticket. Shout out to the meal ticket.
I'm the public figure killer, nigga.
Shot-town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga. Motherfucker, I want my money back.
What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. If I'm in my feelings, I'm in my motherfucking feelings.
Who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah, any one of you bitches come on my motherfucking YouTube page and start that bullshit with me. I'm telling you, I'm telling. Leave me the fuck alone with all that negative shit.
Yeah, I'm on camera telling you I'm gonna take your punk ass down. I'm gonna see you soon. And I mean every motherfucking word I say. You not gonna do me in any type of way, motherfucker. Shot-town coming to ATL, bitch ass nigga.
Who in the fuck did you give them 4 pairs of shoes that I spent my hard-earned money on to support what you had going on in Brunswick, sir? And if you can't tell me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, sir, I want my money back, bitch. Yeah, I want my money back. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. I spent $232 for 4 pairs of shoes, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I didn't give it to you. I gave it for the kids. I gave it for the kids. So where's my money at, motherfucker? Or who did you give them shoes to? That's the fuck I wanna know. You call me a crackhead, you call me whatever, you call me a snake, you call me whatever. Ain't no motherfucker no snake that will ride 15 motherfucking hours to Brunswick from Chicago to come support and bring you some motherfucking shoes for kids that don't have. So I wanna know, where the fuck did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from, motherfucker? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Who did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from? And sir, if you can't show me where the fuck you gave them shoes from, motherfucker, I want my money back. Motherfucker, I want my money back. Cause you a fraud. You think this a motherfucking game? I'm a real nigga. In the hood, motherfucker. You wanna play this game with me? I swear you don't want to play this game with me, Kwame.
I know too many motherfuckers that will bring you down, bro. See, fucking then, I'm capping like a motherfucker. But I bet you, Tommy Brand is the biggest cap. Who the fuck did you get them 4 pairs of shoes from that I gave to you, sir? That I drove out my way to support, sir? I want to know. Can you answer that? Since you don't want me on your lives and you don't have nothing to say to me, well, answer that motherfucking question, my nigga. Where the fuck, who did you give those 4 pairs of shoes to? Yeah. That's what I want to know. That again, that shoe drive was a sham because I didn't see nothing. I saw a picture of you probably had did that several days ago and staged it. Trolling bitches. I want my money back. I got 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 my money back. What up with it, Tanya? EV up in the building. Man, Shotty Yachty, man. Look here, man. Man, I don't care what nobody say, man. I'm funny in my own goddamn right. Shit, I'm very funny, naturally funny. Okay? I ain't got to put on no goddamn act for y'all. Shit, hell, what you see is what you get. Can I get better with what I do? Yeah, but shit, man, look, I know I'm funny. I know how to tell a goddamn joke. Yeah, I know how to tell some jokes now. But see, what I have learned, though, is, your jokes, my jokes just hit people different. So I realized the nature of the jokes that I tell. So I curve myself because, see, some people can't take your jokes. And I get it. Exactly. I don't, look, I don't ever got to go dark, EV, because, see, what people fail to realize is that the jokes write themselves. That even goes for me. You feel what I'm saying? The jokes write themselves. You have to be charismatic enough to be able to tell a joke. I'm telling you, you got to be charismatic to be able to get out your delivery on a joke. You have to be creative of the type of joke that you tell. Just like caregiver. What about the caregiver, right? Nobody else was thinking about saying it that way until I start saying it, right? And in a minute, well, never mind. Let me shut up. But anyway, the caregiver, everybody picked up on that shit. Everybody picked up on the caregiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn it. Yeah, John, you got to have a caregiver award show. I know. Just to let you know, up in the clouds, Glenda, yes, it will be going down, and I'll let you know. Now, that will be hilarious right there, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all now. That show won't be done here. I would do that on the Johnny Blaze 2 show. that show I will do exclusively on the Johnny Blaze 2 show. That's when I do that show, boy, everybody gonna show up. Everybody gonna show up, and everybody gonna want to know who gonna be contestants up in that shit. I guarantee you that. I got all the effects. I got all of that. So trust me, when I say I can actually do the show and it's going to be successful, it most definitely will. And it's going to be funny. And it's going to be hilarious. And it's not going to be all offensive. Yeah, now there's going to be some people that's going to be offended, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. All right? That's how I look at that at this point.
See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow the people to vote on who they want to be, nominated for the caregiver award anyway. I'm not going to be involved with it. It will be y'all that's going to tell me on who y'all want to nominate as being the caregiver of the year. Because, this year is about to almost be over with anyway. So we might as well just end it off. And, again, I set it up to a way that everybody will be able to vote on who they want to be nominated as far as being the caregiver award recipient. You feel what I'm saying? I work out the kinks and all this and that or whatever. But again, it's going to be funny. Okay? You can bet that. It's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious. Everybody going to have a goddamn good time behind it. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the entertainment. It ain't about the disrespect. See, that's the thing. People tell certain jokes that don't land. I tell a joke for real about what you do, and I'm going to make it funny. It's a big difference. You feel what I'm saying? A big difference. Big difference. I don't have to talk about your mama, your daddy, your kids. I don't have to do none of that. I can get you straight up. That's how I roll. I don't go outside and blur no lines with all that. But see, when it's not like that, then hey, ain't no sense in me even playing. Because see, again, I don't do all the outside noise. I deal with a person straight up. I roast that person. I don't got nothing to do with none of else. Mom and daddies, kids, other relatives ain't got shit to do with what I'm saying to you. But see, again, it's never going to be that way. So it is what it is. I bow out gracefully. So anyway. And shout out to Andre D. Kimball for that bootstraps. Now, I ain't gonna even hold you, Andre D. Kimball. That joint is smooth. Yeah, that joint is smooth, Andre. Yeah, that right there is on point. I gotta give it to you. All right, so now let's move on to the next video. Entitled woman refused to get out of the car. Now, entitled woman refused to get out of the car ends badly. All right. Now, just a summary of this video, body cam footage. This is coming from Crime Time Cam. This happened last year in August the 18th. Officers received the call of a woman locked in her vehicle, refusing to move. This police body cam footage is of the event that follows. All right, fair use. This is me giving my commentary and my reaction to this particular body cam footage. Fair use. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Introducing the RFID.
On August 18, 2024, officers received a call of a woman locked in her vehicle, refusing to move.
Then there will be a fourth kingdom as strong as iron, inasmuch as iron crushes and shatters all things. So, like iron that breaks in pieces,
hello, police department!
Break all these in pieces. In that you saw the feet and toes, partly of potter's clay and partly of iron, it will be a divided kingdom, but it will have in it the toughness of iron, inasmuch as you saw the iron mixed with common clay. As the toes of the feet were partly of iron, the ears of the tie up that
ridiculous situation. What a ridiculous situation.
cast into the midst of the furnace of blazing fire. For this reason, because the king's command was urgent, the furnace had been made extremely hot. The flame of the fire slew those men who carried up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell into the
Police
midst of the furnace
department.
of blazing fire, still tied up. Then Nebuchadnezzar
Can you turn your car and roll your window down?
He said to his high officials, "Is it not three men we cast bound into the midst of the fire?" They replied to the king, "Certainly."
Federal Police, you need to roll your window down.
Walking about in the midst of the fire without harm, and the appearance of the fourth is like the son of the gods. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the door of the furnace of blazing fire.
Okay, if you're trying to tell me that you can't hear me, how am I supposed to hear you? I don't believe you.
Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the midst of the
We're
fire.
worried about you. People are calling 911. Turn your radio off.
And saw in regard to these men that the fire had no effect on the bodies of these men.
You can't move. You're blocked in.
Nor were their trousers damaged, nor had the smell of
We'd
fire
like to resolve this in a simple way, but if you refuse to cooperate, we can arrest you for failing to obey lawful orders.
He sent his angel and delivered his
Because you're on
servant
the road.
to trust in him, violating
You have to
his
follow the traffic laws.
their bodies so as not to.
Wait a minute. So this dumbass heifer is in the middle of the road and don't want to move? Like, what type of lunacy bullshit is that? I don't know if I want to call that entitled or just being a dumbass heifer.
Serve or worship any god except their own God. Therefore, I make a decree that any people, nation, or tongue, that speaks anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, shall be thrown into lip, and their houses reduced to a rubbish heap, inasmuch as there is no other God who is able to deliver in this way. So the king caused Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to prosper in the province of Babylon. Chapter 4. Nebuchadnezzar the king to all the peoples, nations, and men of every language that live in all the earth. May your peace abide. For it seems good to me to declare the signs and wonders which the Most High God has done in them. How great are his signs and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was at ease in my house and flourishing in my palace. I saw a dream that made me fearful, and these fantasies as I lay on my bed and the visions in my mind kept alarming me. So I gave orders to bring into my presence all the wise.
You're going to be arrested if you don't listen.
The interpretation of the dream.
We're going to have to arrest you if you don't listen. We might have to break your window out. Wouldn't you rather just roll your window down?
Finally, Daniel came in.
How about we stop this without you getting in trouble?
In the name of my God, and in whom is the spirit of the holy gods. And I related the dream to him, saying, O Belteshazzar, chief of the magicians, since I know that a spirit of
Turn the radio off and talk to us.
baffles me, tell me the visions of my dream which I have seen, along with its interpretation. Now these were the visions in my
Just
mind.
turn the radio off and roll the window down so we can talk.
There was a tree in the midst of the earth, and its height was great. The tree grew large and became strong, and its height reached to the sky, and it was visible to the end of the whole earth. Its foliage was beautiful, and its fruit abundant, and in it was food for all. The beasts of the field found shade on it, and the birds of the sky dwelt in its branches. And all living creatures fed themselves.
Hey!
Chapter 7. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon,
You're blocking the road.
as he lay on his bed. Then he wrote the dream down and related the following summary of it.
You know what that
I
means?
was looking in my vision by night.
You're the driver's seat of a
4 winds
car.
of heaven were stirring up the great sea, and 4 great beasts were coming up from
So
the
you
sea.
cannot block the
from
road
heaven.
like this.
The first was like a lion, and had
But
the
since
wings
you're
of an eagle.
driving,
I kept looking until its wings were
you
plucked,
have to do
and
what
it
we
was
tell
lifted up
you
from the
for
ground
traffic.
and made to stand on 2 feet like a man.
See, I've been listening so I can gauge it a certain way. What is wrong? What is wrong with this woman? Why is she impeding traffic like the way she's doing? Like, what is she on? Like, is she on some drugs? Man, look, man, the police here would have cracked that goddamn window so damn quick. It wouldn't even have been funny. They would have tapped on it but she's alert. She's seeing what they doing. She's actually through the window responding back to the police. So that's stupid on her part for the police to have to bust the window out for no reason when all she got to do is just raise the window down and talk and just move. Like, what type of stupidity is this? That is being stupid. I don't understand this, and I'm trying to really give it the benefit of the doubt to see why is she in the middle of the road. She ain't moving. She ain't trying to move. She want to impede the progress of traffic, the flow. That is an instant ticket anywhere in the United States. You can't do no shit like that. You can't just blankly just sit your car while you're on a main street where traffic is flowing and you just sitting there not moving, not doing shit. Like, what again? Is she high? Is she, drinking or something? I mean, I don't know, but that's some weird shit.
A human mind also was given to it. And anything magnified itself to
so at this point,
the
legally,
host,
she's blocking the
removed
road.
The regular sacrifice
She's driving. She's refusing to obey lawful orders.
Was thrown down. And on account of transgression, the host will be given over to the horn.
It'd be obstruction.
So
This is a
we could
traffic
arrest her for
violation
that and then
here.
choose to invol her. But that gives us authority to get into the car if we have to.
Yes. She's calling her pastor. Maybe her pastor will talk her down. But yes, this is a traffic fence. We can break the window. We can yank her out. I would prefer if she would just exit.
We would all prefer that she just exit.
Can I just call you? A woman?
Along with the regular sacrifice. And it will fling
purple hair?
She
wants a woman to talk to her?
Then I heard a holy one speaking, and another holy one said that that particular one who was speaking, how long will the vision about the regular sacrifice apply, while the transgression causes horror, so as to allow both the holy place
Turn
and
it
the place of the
down!
temple? He said to me, for 2,300 evenings and mornings, then the holy place will be properly restored.
Washington State, Uncle L, that's what I was looking for too. Yes, this is all taking place in Washington State. And again, I don't know if this woman is having a mental break, if she's off of any drugs or impaired off of any alcohol. I just don't know. But that right there in itself is just weird. The only thing that the police was trying to do is just tell her, look, can you move it along? It wouldn't have had to even get to this. But because of whatever her mind is and what type of space she is at this particular time, she don't feel like she has to move. But then y'all hear the police saying that they don't want to crack the window. They just prefer if she just exit up out the vehicle. She don't want to do that. And now she is forcing the police hand to have to crack that window and pull her up out that vehicle.
We're good to third?
Yeah, go ahead, move up on the car. We'll give her one more final warning.
Exactly, Chef X. They there to do a job.
Hey.
They ain't there to sit up there and coddle these motherfuckers that sit up here and excuse me. They're not there to coddle people. They're there to protect and serve. In that situation, that is a clear violation. That's a moving violation. It should have even never got to this point. But why? This young woman is in a bad mind space to be sitting up in that vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, on the verge of the police cracking that window to pull her out the car and arrest her. She ain't going nowhere. And it didn't have to even get to this point is my whole thing. Again, I'm not a psychiatrist or no shit like that, but in my personal opinion, I think that this woman is in a bad space mentally right then and there. For whatever her reasons is just sitting up there in open traffic holding it up. Again, we don't know.
So here's what's gonna happen. If the door unlocks, open it. You hold her. Someone hold her. I'll cut the seatbelt so she doesn't hit me, and then you start helping.
I think you gotta schmooze her face over too.
Call the command of the officers, otherwise the window will be broken.
Okay. I'll hold her. You just keep the door open, or you can keep it open.
Yeah, if I keep the door open,
Hey, use yours. It's yours. Get your money back too.
It's you, I swear.
Ain't that look, why the lady is playing church music right now? We got to pray. Lord Jesus Christ. No, she ain't playing the Lord's music right now, and she about to get arrested. See? She got to be in a bad space mentally, ladies and gentlemen. She is sitting up playing church music and getting pulled clean up out the damn car. Lord Jesus, I'm just glad they ain't have to break the damn window, and she eventually, without really having to wrestle with her, just got up out the car.
For what? What are you? Praise God? You're arrested for praising God because it's the index.
Oh, so now she about to go to jail. She said, oh, I'm going to jail because I'm praising God. Oh, goddamn. Well, look, if it comforts you any now, Jesus Christ had to go to jail too. And he most definitely was praising the Lord. He was praising the Lord. Yeah. So you taking after your father. You was praising the Lord, and now you got to go to jail. Yeah, see, but I told y'all, again, it was just my assessment of the whole situation, and she is in a bad mental space right now because now she wants to believe that she's going to jail because she's in her car praising the Lord.
Oh, because you're depriving me of sleep? What is it? If I am here, it's because I'm not sleeping. Why are you touching me?
She can go in the back of my car.
You're under arrest, okay?
Heavenly
We'll
Father,
explain some more to you in a moment.
forgive them for they know not what they do. Father God, it is finished. It is finished. Go ahead. It is finished. Can you take this off of me? Can you take this off of me?
I got you.
I don't want any of it. I don't want any of these earthly groceries.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in your car then.
I don't care what you do. Just do not take my car off. Why are you manhandling? Okay, that's fine. Can I walk to the car?
Okay, we're gonna walk to this car.
You do not touch me.
Ma'am, come on.
Do you know what? Let's go. You don't know where I'm Thank you, God. I'm sorry. I have to top out.
Okay, all of you. Yep.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Okay, ma'am, do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely not.
Excellent.
Lord Jesus Christ, she is praising the Lord while they putting her up in the goddamn squad car. She said, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Lord, don't you forsake me right now, Lord. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, she caught the Holy Spirit right before she getting up in the squad car, ladies and gentlemen. Hallelujah. Hey! She about to speak in tongue and get the whirling and dirling around that motherfucker. They gonna taser the fuck up out of her as soon as she start doing all of that type of shit. Really, what's the word, man?
I stink. I haven't had a shower in 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very
Check.
dirty.
Do you have any weapons
Oh,
on
that's
you?
fine. You know who violence is
You go on that side or no? You check? Good.
Yep. Thank you for the rain, God, because your children need to be woke up. because I like to be sleeping and I like to play chess. But nah, y'all had to bring me into this. That's fine. I'm trying to be obedient.
Have you double locked them yet?
I'm sorry, can I sit down?
Yes, of course.
But why are you pulling me this way? I'm cooperating.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, but why are you pulling me? Can I at least sit down?
Yes, of course.
But,
go for it.
Hold on, I don't want any of my skin to touch any more dirty stuff in,
Yes, ma'am.
in this world,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
I'll
So
have to
if
What? Oh, this lady ain't wrapped too tight, ladies and gentlemen. She, look, again, and I hope that she get the help that she needs, but it's obvious. She has had a mental breakdown right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about mental is completely right, Uncle L. Either she high or either she didn't really had a mental breakdown on everything. Now, I want to lean on the part that she just high. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it still don't look good either way.
I promise you, I'm gonna get in this car. I want to go.
Okay, let's go.
So why are you squeezing me?
I was helping you get in the car.
Not. It's very tight. Who is squeezing me? Who is squeezing me? What's your name?
Go ahead. Let's go, man.
Hey. Wait, I don't want any of my skin to touch any of that's dirty.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, let me pull my pants up. Hold up. I don't like dirty things.
Okay,
do I lay down or do I sit down?
Sit down, 1 foot at a time.
Thank you.
You know what, Uncle Will? I think she off that cocaine. You know, a lot of crackheads, though, you know, and it's some, they got OCD. They can't take nothing being dirty around them or nothing on their skin dirty and all this and that. So, and this is just my observation of how she acting and everything. I think she off that rock. I think she done smoked her a couple rocks and she just tweaking the fuck out for real. I'm telling you, look, in my lifetime, I have ran across a lot of crackheads that got that OCD shit real bad. They don't like, you know, dirtiness. They don't like this. They got to have shit in order. And they, you know, they particular that way. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, she's showing the signs on that part of it. But like I said, I could be wrong.
Wait, one second left. Hold up.
Yep, you're good.
Can you pull on my pants, please?
Pull them
I
up?
really hate dirty things. And this looks very dirty.
I got you. I got you. I'm pulling your pants up.
Wait, on the other side.
Yep. It ain't, no, you could tell, you could even tell, y'all all could tell. If she was off for blows, she wouldn't have gave a fuck about sitting up in that squad car. She would have nodded her ass off right on up in that damn squad car and thought nothing of it. That's cocaine right there. That's all cocaine talking right there. That is all cocaine.
Right here, get my stomach. And pull this long shirt up because I don't want any of my skin to touch any of this.
Yes, ma'am. Good.
Can you get the back? Pull it. No, the shirt is rising in the back.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Go
all right,
for it.
you said left foot.
Yes, ma'am. Left foot. Yes. Doing great.
I'm helping you. I really
I
am
love the
trying to-
lavender too, by the way.
It's my favorite color. It keeps me calm.
So, good job. Can you slowly get this foot up?
Okay, but it's real tight. So can I lay?
Lady, you is hyper than a motherfucker. You ain't calm by a long shot. And I'm telling you, you is off of them you off that cocaine. You off that motherfucking rock for real. You geek balling right now at this point because you steady talking.
Lay down?
No, ma'am.
I don't mind laying on my face though.
No, I don't want you to do that.
But this is really tight. I don't know how to sit here.
Okay, I'll help you.
No,
Get this
can you
foot
please
up.
not touch me? I'm cooperating because I want to. You know why, right?
Why?
Because God's children don't read their Bibles.
Hey, Darnell.
And
Lady, you think this police officer looking for you to read him a scripture right now? Yeah, Uncle Will. This sealing the deal for me. Yeah, she off that goddamn coke. She off that rock. Man, look, she don't want her skin on none of that shit up in that damn squad car. She don't sit on nothing dirty. God damn. Look, I'm telling you, most crackheads have that OCD, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and they don't like all that, you know, they don't like dirty shit. They don't like nothing dirty, nothing cluttered, nothing. They, like I said, they very particular. And you could tell from this lady, she got that OCD shit real bad. Real bad. And regardless if she off the cocaine or not, shit, she got that OCD shit real bad. So I can almost tell. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure that she got a job. If she got a car, then that means she got a car. If she got that car that they just got her up out of, then that means that she got some form of income coming in. So, you know what I'm saying? She ain't just no complete bum or no shit like that.
Since she's talking to you, Miranda.
Are y'all gonna put me to sleep because I want to go to sleep?
Okay.
I can't. It's too tight. You gotta loosen my hand.
Okay, fire's here to come and check you out, okay?
Yeah, please, because I haven't slept in a long time.
All right, listen up really
No.
quick. Words. All right, listen up.
I said loosen this because ow.
See, she haven't slept in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if it was heroin, her ass would be nodded off some goddamn well. No. She been up for days like that because she off that goddamn cocaine. What up with it, Steely Dan? She off that cocaine, bro. That sealed it. That really sealed it right there for me. She ain't been asleep for days. Yeah, she been getting high than the motherfucker. And again, Uncle Will, she has some type of income because she has a vehicle. So you most definitely know she getting high.
I will if you listen for a second.
No. It's hurting me.
Ashley?
No. That's not my name.
What's your name?
Call me my name.
Tell me your name.
Why are you guys arresting me then?
Okay. Your
No. What's my name?
silent. Anything you say.
Hey, say my name.
Ma'am.
Ooh.
Say my name. It's really. It's
now. See, she high and she delirious. Now, do y'all hear this crazy ass girl say my name? Say my name. She done went from singing church hymns to singing Beyonce and shit. Say my name, say my name. See? This lady then completely lost it.
really tight and it's hurting.
I will fix it if you listen. 1 second.
Okay, but please, can you call me? What's your name? Please tell me your name.
Can we
Oh my Lord!
You have
Jesus!
the right to talk to a lawyer, have in prison with you while being questioned.
It's the audacity for me.
If you cannot afford,
are you sure you love these creatures?
You can say anytime.
Are you positive?
No,
I do not, because you didn't call me by my name, and I asked you. I said this is tight. Now I'm cooperating.
Would you like me to fix it?
Yes, and I am cooperating, which I don't have to do. I could have did this a lot more louder, but I don't want to be here.
Let me fix it. Can I fix it?
Wait a minute. Girl, you crazy. You just said that you want them to take you on in the jail. You just told the police officer. Now you saying a different tune. Now, do y'all see this woman's face? Do y'all see this woman's face? Come on. Now, I want y'all to see this woman's face up close. Because, see, if I got to look at it, y'all all got to look at it. Look at the stank look that she giving the police officer. Come on, man. Look at the stank look. This is a woman that has been up for days on a crack binge. Okay? She got too goddamn high, couldn't take it, and start impeding progress for people to pass through in traffic. She had lost her complete mind sitting up here playing church hymns up in her car. So damn that, if I gotta see this shit, we all gonna see it. And that is a real stank look.
Can I fix it?
You gonna really fix it?
Would you like me to adjust them? Because I can.
What's my name?
I don't know. I know Ashley.
I don't know her because
Okay, so do you want me to fix it or not?
You could be as rough as you want to because you already know how this is
I
going
don't
to end.
want to do that.
I want to
I would
sit in
like
this
to
car.
fix it so you can be comfortable.
Okay.
Can we do
So,
that?
can you do it now? Because I've been cooperating.
Sit down.
Okay.
The woman was charged with obstruction and multiple traffic violations. Thanks for watching.
Man, that lady was crazy as hell, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about, man, that shit was wild and hilarious. She was in and out of character. She was like 3 or 4 different characters all at once. Look, ladies, or even men, right? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, right? If you gonna sit up there and be up for days like that, and if that's your thing, smoking crack or whatever the case may be, can you please not get behind the wheel and get on a main street and just stop all type of traffic, please? If it's okay, fine, you want to smoke your crack, but why don't you just go ahead on and smoke your crack up in the inside of the house without you getting behind the goddamn wheel and putting yourself in harm's way and getting your dumb ass locked up? Damn. That should be a reality call for you. Say no to drugs. Well, shit, hell, say no to crack. That goddamn cocaine, goddamn. Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all, cocaine is a hell of a drug now. Yeah, that cocaine is a hell of a drug, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That's low. That's low. He do cocaine. One incident, he do cocaine. That's low. I'ma tell y'all the story. That's low. He do cocaine. And that's only one incident, he do cocaine. Right now, cause see, I'ma tell y'all this story, right? This is back when I was living on the south side of Chicago in the Argyle Gardens area. I did a drive along with y'all cocaine way back to show y'all where I used to live at on the south side of Chicago. No cap, salute. So anyway, it was this dude. I won't say his name, none of that, right? But it was this dude. Everybody knew him in the hood. Knew his wife, knew his kids, all of that, right? Dude would go to work. He'd be with his kids and, you know, be in big baseball games, but the man gets high. Hey, come on, son. Cocaine. The man gets high. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. Even though his wife loved him so much, she don't like his habit. She knows that it's slipping cocaine. Every time he starts getting high off cocaine, right? Now, right? Back then, right? You know, look, we knew what it was like. Man, right? Bro, we can't keep so to speak, right? Get some for his kids, right? If he ran out of money and he couldn't get no crack, he'll take his kids like Nintendo games and all type of shit and pawn it off to the dope man. So he can get him an 8 ball or a quarter, whatever, right? One day he hit a low. He do cocaine. This was 2 days before Christmas back in 1998. 2 days before Christmas. What up, big nerd? He takes his kids' toys and give it to one of my bands that was, you know, hustling or whatever, right? Now, even though, you know, back then, you know, you didn't have no feeling about what you did. Come on in, NC Lady B1. He felt the way about him giving his kids toys. Giving him his kids toys for the drugs, for the cocaine, right? So his wife, we know, like I said, we know that his wife cocaine. We didn't see him no more. So that told me that he went to go get the help that he needed because cocaine. See, that was a low dude. Cocaine. He took his kids' toys, pawned it off, so he could get some. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. That's low. That's low. And that's only one incident. Do y'all imagine if I live in the hood, how many times I done seen people take their kids, talking about Nintendo games, the whole system, take it to the dope man so they can get them drugs. They don't ever get the game back. Them kids, mad as hell. Mad as hell, but they can't do shit about it. Because why? That habit kicks in. It's a done deal. That habit don't care about no kids, about no mama, daddy, nobody. That habit is where it's at. That's what they think about. They don't think about nothing else. That's low.
Kenya.
What you want?
I can.
What?
What you doing? You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
I got a question for you. Straight up. Be real. I got a question.
What?
Kenny, I got a question.
What is it?
Let me eat your chocolate pudding.
Hey, Uncle Will, there go your part right there. Uncle Will, that's your part right there, Uncle Will. Yeah, that's your part right there, Uncle Will. Oh, shit. Now, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Now, we got one more body cam footage to go over, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We didn't cover a lot. All right. Now, this next one comes from Body Cam Premium. Entitled teen fights cop. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I read it out. All right. So, entitled teen fights cop after refusing to show ID, instantly regrets it. All right. So, this was dropped a day ago from Body Cam Premium. A lot of these body cam footages, y'all, I am subbed up to them. And I be giving, that's, it's a lot of them out there. Then there's some, you got to kind of watch some of them because some of them be doing them skits and they don't be real. But the ones that I be doing, oh no, they is all real. These are real circumstances and all that. So I want to be clear because you do have a lot of fake body cam footages on out there that ain't nothing but skits. No, I am giving y'all, when I give y'all a raw reaction to these body cam footages, just so y'all know, these are real instances that's on body cam, right? Anything that I'm able to get my hands on, if I can break the news to y'all with any type of body cam footages, whether it's a public figure or a big story, I will make sure to break it over here at the JB2 Reaction Show. All right. So this next one that we going over, now the incident happened January the 29th of 2025. A officer performed a traffic stop on a car that ran through a stop sign. Little does the officer know this simple traffic stop would turn into something so much worse. Oh, Lord. Well, fair use. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and to only give my commentary and reaction to this particular body cam story without malice intent. All right? This is just my opinion and my views.
Monster Menu is now at Burger King. Try it today.
For nearly 50 years,
Harbor Freight has been a reliable source for the widest variety.
To the front of my car.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands.
Yeah, officer. Look, she like, officer, you putting your hands on me. You a teenager that's being detained, and you telling the officer that you ain't going, you ain't moving. He politely grabbed your arm and told your ass to come on, bye-bye, come on, bring your ass now. Stop playing with me. You are being detained, little girl. Stop playing. Now you want to sit up here and say, oh, you're roughhousing me. I'm a woman. You're roughhousing me. But you cannot follow commands. You are detained. Let this be a lesson to you imbeciles. I don't give a damn if you teenager or not. When you are detained by the police, you have to obey all commands. Stop with all that bullshit talking about some you can't do nothing that they ask you to do. Fuck that. You better do exactly what the fuck they ask you to do. Stupid.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right
You're
there.
A male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
Look,
how do you know?
Look, Carlos, I was thinking the same thing until I had watched the first little part of it. I say, damn, that's a little girl. That I mean, from the first initial sight, you thinking that that's a dude, but no, that's a girl.
Female.
How do you know what I identify as?
She probably
On January 29th, 2025, an officer performed a traffic stop on a car that ran through a
Yeah, Carlos, she a stud. Oh, you could clearly tell she ain't nothing but the baby stud.
stop sign. Little does the officer know that this simple traffic stop would turn into something so much worse.
Give me your information.
May I have a deputy?
Huh?
May I have a deputy?
You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you.
What's the noise over something?
Step out of the vehicle.
Sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make a
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
Yes, he's putting his hands on you. So what? What the hell going on with this little girl? Little girl, bye. You are being detained by the damn police. What the fuck? You want to be a man and then switch it up when it's uncomfortable for you. Then you want to switch up and be a woman. Which one is it? You can't keep straddling the goddamn fence. Either you gonna be a fake ass man or you gonna be all the way woman. Ain't that some shit, y'all? She want to be a man and stand on man shit and say, I ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing. And then the minute that the police put some pressure on that ass, oh, I'm uncomfortable. You know I'm a woman, right?
Male.
Sit right
You're
there.
a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump.
The police trolling her ass. How do you know what I identify as? You don't know. He pulled the same goddamn card with her that she is with him. Boy, that's some real trolling right there.
694.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit. I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification? Where's your driver's license, registration, and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came in a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned around because you committed a violation of Florida State statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want.
Wow, this is dumb. You're making this way more than it really needs to be. Look, the police officer got the right to pull you over if you ran the light. It don't matter if it's yellow. You ran into the wrong goddamn officer that wanted to fuck with you. So that's really on you. But at this point, for you to sit up here and make this way more than what it really is, you young people really need to check y'all emotions. The premise is for you to be able to make it back home. Put your dumbass pride to the side. Obey the commands of the officer so you can be able to just get back the fuck home. You know, why is it that fucking you want to prove a point to the fucking police? See, this is the dumb shit that I don't like, y'all. I don't like this shit. You want to prove a point so bad to the police for the wrong fucking reasons instead of you just going ahead, going on to get along so you can be able to take your black ass home. What the fuck part of that don't people understand? It ain't got nothing to do with no pride at this point. What pride? What pride? I'm trying to figure that part on out for the life of me, y'all. What pride? I'm trying to get home. I get caught with my hand in the cookie jar. I did wrong. Take your wrong, accept it as an adult, and move the fuck on. Don't let it get to a point like this.
So driver's license, registration,
and then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this.
You're dumb. You're on body cam telling the officer no, that you wasn't going to go over there by his car. He asked you to sit down. You're on body camera saying no, I will not sit down. You on body camera telling the police officer, no, I will not give you my license. No, I will not give you my registration. What the fuck is you talking about? You is all the way wrong, dumbass.
I'm in charge. Do you understand
I'm very
me?
much so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No, because you
Then
put your
how are
hands
you
on me.
complying? I
Because
did.
You put your hands on
I
me.
did, because
can
you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a
No,
lawful
I can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did,
came
because
out
you are
no,
failing
no,
to
I did not.
produce your
No,
identification.
I did not, officer.
Did it?
I did not, officer.
Okay,
You just put your hands on me.
when I asked you.
How the fuck can you be tough and be offended and uncomfortable all at the same damn time? That don't mix. You can't be a tough son of a bitch and then all of a sudden it's so uncomfortable and I'm a woman and you a man and you handling me wrong. But you were just acting all tough from the very get. You telling an officer on what you're not going to obey. You're wrong right there. You're operating the vehicle. If the police pull you over, that is standard procedure for them to ask for license and registration. You dumb. Let me shut up.
Officer,
Driver's
you put your hands
license,
on me. No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
You put
license?
your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Put your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me.
Right.
You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
You
you're
put your
being
hands on
detained.
me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing? What are
being
you doing?
detained.
Right.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't even tell me what you put me on the car.
And put your hands behind your back.
You're putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands
Officer,
behind your back.
I literally have seizures. And you're
Turn
putting your hands
around.
Oh, now you have seizures. Oh, this is tough. This is tough little stud right here. Now she have seizures. She gonna have one right goddamn now on the police, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this look at this little tough little stud right here. Now she have seizures. So you know The police is handling it all wrong because now when it's convenient, she wants to identify as a woman. But in the very beginning, she was talking tough like she was a whole man. So that's what we saying I'm even saying it. Which one you gonna be? Is you gonna be a woman? Or you want to be a fake ass stud with a fake ass penis? I mean, which one is it?
And put your hands. Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Yeah.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and
putting
put your hands
on me. You're
behind
making
your
me
back.
uncomfortable.
Turn around and put your hands behind your
No, you're
back.
making me uncomfortable.
You tough. You ain't supposed to be uncomfortable. Tough people don't complain about being uncomfortable. Huh? Come on, little stud. Little stud. Look, little stud. You tough. You don't care if it's uncomfortable. You tough, remember? Don't be trying to bail out now. Come on, I need you to keep the same goddamn energy. Keep that tough persona that you putting on now. Now, all of a sudden, you want to bow down and shit.
No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask.
Officer, no, you're hurting me. Stop, officer. You're making me uncomfortable. Please, officer, I'm a woman. You're a man. How that quickly changed when that officer couldn't tolerate your bullshit no more, and he really started putting the goddamn cuffs on your ass. What you doing? Now you trying to cop please now. That shit ain't gonna work. You was being too tough instead of being calm and actually giving the police officer your license and registration for that vehicle. But no, you the one want to act tough in the beginning, but then he put that pressure on your ass. Now you're sitting up here, oh, it hurts. Please stop, officer. You mishandling me. I'm a woman. But you weren't yelling that woman shit when you was all tough in the beginning, though.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me.
You hurting her.
Get your hands behind your back.
Stop it, officer. You hurting that woman. She tired of being the man. She tired of being the man, officer. Officer, she trying to tell you she trying to transform back into a woman so you can stop handling like that, officer. Officer, she don't want to be a man no more. She want to resort back to being a woman. So please, officer, you hurting her.
I didn't do anything. Hey, officer, please.
I got it. Just get on this side. I got it, guys. Listen to me. Just get on this
I
side.
didn't do anything.
Hey, listen. Get on this side.
He didn't ask for anything.
Relax. Hey, relax.
Behind your back. Please, no, he's hurting me.
I got it.
He didn't offer me anything.
Please, officer, you hurting me.
Wayfair's big sale is back from October 26th through 29th.
This is funny. This is funny, ladies and gentlemen. This dumb little heifer right here, instead of her just playing it all cool, she wants to come off hot with the police. Now, all of a sudden, she wants the police to respect her as a woman. Please stop, officer. You hurting me. Ouch. Please, officer, I'm a woman. Ouch. Man, all she got to do, not worth it, is not be so combative She trying to measure her fake penis with the real man's penis. Like, lady, stop. You have a fake penis. You is not no man. You is a woman. I don't know why you thought that you would try to play that game with the police. You tried to come off all tough, like you couldn't be touched, and I ain't gonna do nothing. You can't make me do nothing. That police officer put your little ass, took your goddamn arm and took your little ass home to the goddamn car. Shut up. You want to act tough? You still want to act like you a goddamn man? All right, let me turn up the pressure on your ass then. Then, when as soon as the officer turned up the pressure, oh, now you're hurting me. Look, I'm a woman. Don't handle me like this. I am a woman. Stop. You're hurting me. Tough people don't sound like that. Okay? There's nothing tough about you. You're not tough. The fuck?
Hey, anything.
There's no
Stop.
Relax.
Anything.
Relax.
He's hurting me.
Relax.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the car.
hurt me.
Look towards the car.
I didn't do it.
You look. He's hurting me. But wait a minute. Hold on. Tough stud. Tough little stud. How the fuck they hurting you? You supposed to be tough. Huh? How is you sitting up here talking about telling the damn police you tough? And now when they put the cuffs on your ass, now, ouch, ooch. You hurting me. You're mishandling me wrong. I am a woman. You think they give a damn about that shit now after the way you've been talking to the damn police?
Listen, here.
You're hurting
Relax.
me.
Go ahead and fix it.
You
You're
hurting
hurting
me.
me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Just relax.
I didn't do anything. I was at a yellow light.
Just
I
relax.
was at a yellow light.
Hey, what's your name?
I was at a yellow light.
I
What the
understand the
heck?
yellow light. What's your name?
I was at a yellow light. He did a U-turn on me, and I was at a full stop.
Hey.
I was at a full stop.
Just slip
He's
this.
hurting me.
He's not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
They won't come out now.
It's all right. Take
Deputy
your time.
Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn. And then I came out and they tried to put your hands on me. As a woman.
Right here.
I'm cooperating and he tried to put me to the ground. I promise you, Deputy Baker.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to take a deep breath.
She hasn't been searched. I don't know if she's got
I've been cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me from the get-go.
I don't believe. We got Kristen.
He did.
Let's go ahead.
I swear, I put all my life.
All right. Resisting now is not going to
I'm not resisting.
You're all balled up.
Because he hurt me from the get-go and told me, what do I have to identify as? I'm not a female and he's a male. He was like, how do you know what I identify as?
Calm down.
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to poke us?
Listen to him.
Easy question. Do you have
Listen,
anything on us?
do you have anything on you that's going to hurt anybody?
Deputy Baker, I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Answer the question.
He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna try to pull her pants up.
I didn't do anything. I put on my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me.
Calm down.
I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and then he put me up. I didn't even say. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear. So I don't know if this got a hoodie.
No.
Wait, because they was being mean to you. That's why you didn't want to obey the commands of the officer? Girl, you can't be that delusional. You can't be that delusional. Who raised you? Right, Carlos. He was being mean to me, and that's why I told him no. What? That ain't no grown people shit to say. Oh my gosh.
You're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you
just
have,
said
but I
that.
know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me.
Well,
You put your hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson now.
No,
We know
but
each
you
other.
put your hands on me.
I know, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you put me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong.
Well, hello, Yeller. How are you? Hope all is well. Boy, she doing a lot of goddamn crime for came out the goddamn car being tough and telling the damn police what she ain't gonna do. Boy, boy, ain't nothing tough about you. Ain't nothing tough about you. You is a woman. You need to be a woman. Oh, okay, Yellow, one love. Okay, look. Okay, Yellow, one love.
You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No, you're not.
You just go do what.
I didn't do anything wrong to you. You didn't even try to ask me for my identification.
We're gonna sit in here for just a moment.
You literally just pulled me out of the car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
What's your first name? What's your button?
They tried to put it on me as a person.
She needs to revoke it. And look, after this type of shit right here, you should never ever want to call yourself a stud. Okay? You should feel embarrassed of yourself to even if you remotely think that you a stud, then your stud privileges has been revoked. Cause ain't nothing tough about none of that shit. You told the officer no, and they still took your dumb ass on. You just being dumb. And as a result of your stupidity, you will be taking your dumb ass to jail. Yeah, so no, you don't deserve to have that title as a stud. Lotto motherfucking stud. Man, look, hell no, Carlos. Because with no stud here, even the studs here in Chicago, goddammit, still got heart. They would have never did no shit like this knowing it's a body cam footage too. Hell fuck no. They gonna act out to the end. They gonna fight the damn police. How about that? Shit, they ain't gonna do no dumb shit like this. What the fuck she doing? Hell no. At least they gonna go out with guns blazing, goddammit. They gonna fight. They gonna go through all the motherfucking bullshit. Huh? Man, she ain't got no damn fight because the minute the shit got turned, the heat turned up on her ass, then she said, I'm a woman. You hurting me. Ouch. Man, ain't no stud here in Chicago gonna do no dumb shit like that.
Okay, listen, sit back. You're gonna.
I didn't do anything wrong.
But she tried.
After placing her in the back of the squad car, Miranda still had a choice to cooperate with the officers and potentially get out of this situation. Unfortunately, she only makes things worse for herself.
I'm about to do a breathalyzer, and I think that's what she agreed to do. Because she's asking me if I pass the breathalyzer right here, am I going to go free?
Oh, okay. Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Okay.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Oh, yes. I thought you was going to catch that, Carlos. That's why I didn't say shit. Yeah. That's why I didn't say shit at all. When you was like, yeah, she must be a Chicago stud. Or, oh, well, she might be a Philly stud then. No, nigga. This is all from Florida. Uh-huh. Like I said, she need to revoke her goddamn stud name. Fuck that shit.
Right, but he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason for this.
I'm not debating that, but I know you know that
what we're asking you to do
before, and I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of.
Man, Carlos, spread the word. You see how she look. If she get to talking tough, you already know what's going on. Yeah, you already know what's going on. You ever see this stud right here, Carlos? Man, look, if she get to talking tough, boy, I'll bust her ass clean on that. Like, girl, you know I seen your body cam footage on YouTube. That's all, look, that's all I would say to her. I'll be like, girl, stop talking all that tough shit like you like that. We seen your body cam footage that the police had your ass, and you was like, ooch, ouch, you hurting me. I'm a woman. Bust her ass clean the fuck out.
Bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is.
So you know that you out on bond. Oh my God, this is amazing. She's out on bond and she does this? Well, this is a dumbass heifer right here.
Field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make a determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic violation?
I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that.
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or tell you that we're going to.
I'm being very, very understanding.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Yep.
At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Okay. Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed. Is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over here screaming at us, okay?
No, I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather have a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option, but
you don't get
maybe
to select
I'm
what police.
Gems from the shoe drive. Gems for the shoe drive. Salute. Happy Monday to you. Said greetings for Africa. Did you bring some of that African money? Because you know the host was showing like a tip or something to the Cash App. Now, Gems from the shoe drive. Can you donate to old Johnny Blaze? You know, donate some of that African money or something, man. Yeah, you got Cash App. No, you got it all wrong, man. I ain't talking about your African brothers, man. You got it all wrong. It's just a drop. You know, it's just a drop. Gems from the shoe drive. Well, okay, well, fine. You don't wear shoes in Africa, but I ain't asking for no shoes. I'm asking, can you donate to old Johnny Blaze? That's what I'm asking. Can you tip the host? Hold on. Let's see if you can tip the host some of that African money. I ain't worried about no shoes. I got plenty of shoes. No. I just want to know, because I just put my Cash App sign up in the chat. I just want to know if you would like to tip the host. Are you a generous giver? I'm just asking. You know, it's okay if you tell me, no, I ain't got shit for you. No, sir. We're broke in Africa. We don't have any money to donate to people. Oh, so, you know, by you being from Zamunda, you know, you ain't got no money there, huh? Oh, because you're from Zamunda, you don't have Cash App. Oh, okay.
Officer.
I'm talking to you as literally, I know you before and you met me before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me, what can I identify as? And I'll identify as a male or female.
Okay.
So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful because the way he said it.
That's how you perceived it, okay?
But exactly, and
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of what he said.
So at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able
Are
to
you
pass.
going to submit or not submit? Okay.
Perfect. I want to submit, but I need to know the answer to that.
You're under arrest for DUI.
Thank you.
Damn, you under arrest for DUI. He don't, at this point, you don't want to take the field sobriety test. You don't want to take the breathalyzer. So, hey, yeah, you go, well, I mean, one could say that you may be under the influence, maybe, possibly. And you so angry and so much in the outrage, it wouldn't surprise me if you was under the influence.
Hello. Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Didn't they do when you step out for me? I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Like, goddamn, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk.
What the fuck is
I didn't even have one beer.
Wait, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear that again on what she said.
Oh, yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
My sobriety test? You mean sobriety test? What is sobriety? Can anybody up in the chat tell me what's a sobriety? Did y'all hear that, what she just said?
Oh, yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Sobriety? Lord Jesus Christ. She said sobriety. Oh, Lord Jesus. Do y'all know who would eat this little teenager alive? She can't even say sobriety. Now, where's Carlos said to be talking about? Now, this ain't even the host mispronouncing names and words now. Carlos, this is somebody down there from Florida mispronouncing sobriety. She say propriety. She said, can I take my propriety test? What up, Slim with 2 M's? What's the word? Steely Dan said she said vibrator says. She can't even say sobriety. Oh, Lord Jesus.
You do when you step out for me, I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Like, goddamn.
She gonna continue to keep saying it too. She gonna continue to keep saying the wrong goddamn word. She just gonna continue to keep saying the wrong goddamn. You gonna give me my propriety? Excuse me, officer. If you gonna get my propriety test, the fuck is a damn propriety? What the fuck, girl? You going to jail? You being dumb? You can't even say sobriety. You saying propriety?
I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spread your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just, DUI doesn't just mean alcohol.
I'm not on nothing. I don't do. What the?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that.
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the? Where's the test?
Didn't you just refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. Is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have
You'll
to
be
prove
able
it.
to take a test at the jail.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for a Hurricane
You need
Milton.
to turn around?
Yeah, I need you to turn around. Turn the car, face the car, spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving, spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your feet.
My feet are spread, sir. What the? Y'all are.
Now, look, wait a minute. minute now. That is a whole woman searching you now. Now you just disrespecting that female officer right there, talking about some sir. You is a very disrespectful little girl.
Tripping. This is crazy as this is kidnapping. This is motherfucking insane. I didn't do anything wrong. You face me? You got on a bra? No! I literally came out to check my phone.
Hear anything in your mouth?
No.
Stick your tongue out for me. Okay.
This is insane. Y'all are crazy as
Okay. Have a seat.
Y'all are crazy. Can I take my test now?
I'll have to ask the.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out.
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
He just
I
asked
told.
you and
No,
you
that's not
refused.
what you said. You made me
That's
feel like
exactly
as if
what
I
we
was
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Come on,
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
seat.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping.
No, look, crazy stud. You the one that's tripping right now at this point. And you all on body cam footage. Girl, you lucky I don't live in Florida. Ooh, you is lucky I don't live in Florida. Ooh, you is so lucky I don't live in Florida. I promise you. Ooh.
Oh my God, this is crazy. What the?
What could have been a simple traffic stop ended in Miranda getting arrested and being charged with DUI and resisting arrest.
Yep, and that's the end of that. And that's what a dumbass get. All that bullshit theatrics. Look, I can't stand you fake tough ass studs that think that you gonna tell the police what you ain't gonna do, what you gonna do. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck they commands. Fuck all that, right? You gonna do what the hell you want to do, and until you really meet up with an officer that's gonna apply some pressure to you. And in that situation, ladies and gentlemen, she bucked. She no longer was a stud at that instant. In that instant, she became all the way a woman from a traffic stop. Because in the very beginning of that traffic stop, she told the police on what she ain't gonna do. She ain't gonna obey no commands. And when the officer turned up the heat on her, she bucked. Man, Yella, that's why I be like, man, I hope I don't ever see anybody that I actually know on body cam footage, because that's going to be a rough one right there. Damn, that's going to be rough. And be doing the most for no reason, though, Yella. Because at that point, when you doing something wrong, this is me, right? It don't matter what nationality you is. If you do wrong and you sit up here and make it more than what it really is, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Even when you're doing wrong, you got to show some type of restraint and still self-respect about you. Nowadays, that's lost. And people want to act all crazy. But see, again, the premise should always be that your goal is to make it back home safe and sound. If you get pulled over by the police, obey the commands. Don't try to be tough because that's not going to work out. Again, the main focus is to get back home safe and sound. The same way that you left, you want to come back home the same way that you left. Why put your own freedom in jeopardy, even if you think, man, it ain't nothing but a couple hours I was in jail? No, you shouldn't look at it that way. You should look at it as, look, I'm trying to make it home. Yes, officer, no officer, and so on and so on. These fake tough ass people makes me sick. I don't give a damn if it's entitled women. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't like it all the way around the board. These people make me sick, and they need to stop it because you was looking very foolish on out here on these body cam footages. It's the same cliche, the same thing. These motherfuckers act tough right off the rip, and then when pressure be applied, oh, please stop, you hurting me. Well, stop going on out here being defiant and acting like you don't want to take no orders. How about that? How about stop putting yourself in harm's way for the police to have to pull you over and fuck with you in the damn first place? That's all right. Keep being on out here being a damn crash dummy, and keep allowing yourself to be on body cam footage, and I'm going to be right here and review it and talk shit and call you a dumbass because you are. So anyway, I do appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the show. I'm going to get on up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. But I salute y'all. I salute everybody that came through, smashed the like button. I appreciate y'all and y'all support of the channel and the content. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be here tomorrow like I always is. Y'all know I'll probably shoot it at y'all in the morning to see how everybody is doing. But yeah, it's been one, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I appreciate y'all. Salute to the chat. But Johnny Blaze is up out this thing. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow.